Let's start in easy seat with our hands at heart center in prayer pose. The theme of our week has been cultivating presence on the mat. Let the unrolling of your mat be a conscious act, a signal to your being that you are stepping into the now. The asanas are not merely shapes we make, but anchors that tether us to the rhythm of our breath and the sensations within. In this focused awareness, we discover the profound gift of presence. Now let's take a deep inhale, and as we exhale, tip our chin towards our chest. Inhale and bring your head up and around to the right. Exhale as your head rotates down to the left. 5 rotations to the left. Come to a gentle stop at center. Inhale up, around to the right. Exhale as you rotate down to the left. 5 rotations to the left. On an in-breath, let's bring our shoulders up to our ears. Out breath, find your shoulders coming down around to the front. Inhale, back up to the back. Exhale, down to the front. Do 10 rounds like this. Gently come to a stop and inhale up to the front. Exhale down to the back. 10 rounds like this to the back. Inhale and exhale as you lean forward and begin to rotate Widdershins or counterclockwise. Breathe in as your torso leans back. Exhale back to the front. Do 5 Widdershins. Gently come to a stop. Inhale as you begin to move Deosil or clockwise, breathing out as you come around. 5 circles Deosil. Come to a gentle stop and find tabletop, stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. As you inhale, drop your belly and gaze at the ceiling. Exhale, rounding your back and bringing chin to chest so you look like a feline familiar on Halloween. Follow your breath for a few rounds of cat-cow. All right. Good job. Coming to a neutral spine. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, thread it through between your left arm and left thigh. Stretch your left arm out in front of you if that's comfortable, bringing your left cheek to the mat. Breathe here and feel the stretch in your shoulder. Take a breath in and exhale as you come back to tabletop. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale and thread it through. Stretch your right arm out and bring your right cheek to the mat. Breathe here and feel that stretch in your shoulder. Breathe in, and as you come back to tabletop, breathe out. On your next inhale, bring your left foot up between your hands. Exhale and kind of stretch your right leg out behind you. Inhale as you bring your arms up overhead and lean into the lunge. Inhale, bringing your hands back down to the mat. Exhale, back to tabletop. Inhale your right foot forward. Exhale, stretching your left leg back. Inhale your arms up overhead and lean into the lunge. Inhale your hands to the mat. Exhale your left foot up to forward fold and inhale as you roll up to mountain pose. Inhale and your weight goes to your left foot. Exhale as you carefully bring your right foot to the inside of your ankle. Breathe in here while you find your balance. Exhale. Bring your foot to the inside of your calf or your thigh. Inhale your arms up over your head or simply leave them at heart center. Take a breath in and exhale your right foot to the mat and your hands to your sides. Inhale and step your right foot back, rotating it 90 degrees to be parallel with the back of your mat. Exhale and bring your arms up to a T, gazing over your left fingers. Inhale as you straighten your left leg. Exhale as you reach for your left foot or your ankle, shin, or a block inside your left foot. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, raise your right arm to the ceiling. You can gaze at either hand, whichever is more comfortable for you. Inhale up to starfish. Exhale your right hand either down to your knee or behind your lower back. Inhale as you curve your left arm overhead. Inhale, spinning your feet to face the long side of your mat and raise your arms up to starfish. As you exhale, pivot your right foot perpendicular to the short side of your mat and your left foot will be parallel. Inhale as you bend your right knee 90 degrees and put your left arm to your left calf or possibly behind your lower back, whichever is more comfortable. Exhale as you bring your right arm up and over. Inhale up as you straighten your right leg. Exhale, bring your right hand to your right ankle or a block next to your foot. Inhale your left arm up and gaze either at your foot or your left fingers. Inhale your torso upright and exhale as you bend your right knee at a 90-degree angle, bringing your arms out to a T in front and behind you, gazing over your right fingers. Take a breath in as you bring your left foot up to meet your right. Breathe out, putting your weight on your right foot. Take a breath in as you gently bring your left foot to the inside of your right ankle. Exhale and find your balance. Inhale your left foot to the inside of your calf or thigh, or leave it at your ankle if that is what your balance is demanding. Exhale your hands up overhead or leave them at heart center. If you fall out of the pose, simply come back to mountain pose and try it again. Inhale your foot to the floor. Exhale as you sit down and find staff. Inhale, and as you exhale, hinge from the hips to a forward bend. Inhale as you sit up, and exhale as you lie down on the mat. On an inhale, bring your knees up to your chest. Breathe out and gently drape your knees to the left, extending your right arm to the right. And go ahead and bring your left hand to your knees. Bring your legs back to center on the in-breath, and on your out-breath, hug them in tight. Breathe out and gently drape your knees to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale and grab the insides of the arches of your feet for happy baby. Feel free to extend one leg, then the other, maybe both. You can rock and massage your back. Do what feels good here. As you breathe in, Come to stillness. Breathe out and extend your left leg. Inhale your right knee to your chest. Exhale and drape your right knee over to the left. Inhale as you extend your right arm and exhale as you turn your head to the right. Inhale, bringing your knee back to center. Breathe out, swapping extended legs. Inhale your left knee to your chest. Exhale as you drape your left knee over to the right. Breathe in as you stretch your left arm out. And on the out breath, turn your gaze left. For some grounding, you can go ahead and put your right hand on your knee. Inhale your way back to center. Exhale and extend your right leg into everybody's favorite part of yoga class, Savasana. The yoga mat is not just a space for physical postures. It is a sacred ground where we consciously arrive in the present moment. With each breath and each movement, we invite our awareness to settle within, leaving behind the whispers of the past and the anxieties of the future. Here, in this very breath, we find our true presence. Go ahead and roll to your side. Now let's gently wiggle our fingers and our feet, bringing some gentle movement back, and then gently sit up to easy seat, hands at heart center in prayer position. Thank you for giving me the gift of teaching you today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.